Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day or a great night depending on when you're watching this video. So I'm here to pretty much give you all an update for what I owe Navy Federal, where the money is coming from, what's left, and how I'm going to possibly pay them. Also, after this part, I am going to go over my monthly bills for the next month. So when it comes to paying Navy Federal, everything that was pending has posted. I owe a total of $463.77, or as I like to do, round up to $464. So I know I have $190 in cash. I still have to send the $10 from Allie. I do have the $10 from Drella, the $24 from the money that my sister sent. Protect the quarterback, I did take the $7.24 out. Navy Federal points, I am cashing in $50 for points, and with Navy Federal you can't cash in kind of like a Capital One Quick Silver card. You can't cash in all of them, but you can cash at least $50 at a time. And then I think I have about $7 and some change left over after that. Leaders Credit Union, I have enough to cash in $25. Discover points, I have enough to cash in $11, and I am sending $10 from myself, which means that I need $126.76, and I have two ways to do it. First, I can take the whole amount, 126, well, I'll do 127. I can take $127 from the Allie interest bucket, and then over here I can start paying back that interest bucket as well. For 2 paychecks, I can pay $36.50, or if I want to take it out of 4 paychecks, I can pay the bucket $32 each for 2 months, and then that way it'll have all of its money back in it. So let me know what you all think below. I did double check my YouTube watch hours this morning, and of course today is the 28th. I have 3,905 watch hours, so I don't have too many more to go. I'd say if we're able to get to monetization by the end of October, that would be perfectly fine. And of course, thank you all that has been watching my playlist. Thank you, Ange, for adding me into your post that you do. Tammy, ooh, I'm getting choked, y'all. Tammy, thank you for sharing my post. Chris, just everyone. Ooh, it's so many of you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. So that's what I'm thinking to do for paying Navy Federal back. I'm also thinking what I can do, since I typically sometimes, most times, run out of cash a couple days before getting paid. I may also be able to set aside, let's say, $50 to hold on to, and that way when that last week come before payday, I can use that if needed. Of course, that's just the thing. So we'll see how that goes when I get my paycheck for October. Let's go ahead and talk about the monthly budget for October. I have all of my bills and things already written out. I did not write them in my planner just yet. This is typically how I start everything, just with a fresh sheet of paper. Okay, so I am back. I got everything kind of hidden with the Happy Mail challenges from Budgeting Just Because. We have one for $75 and one for $100. Sorry for the glare. I definitely need the lighted. It's kind of somewhat dark in here. So I stopped thinking of what income I may come up with back in February, and I start just writing the bills out. That way I know how much, at least I'll know how much I need or think I may need for what I'm trying to do. So First, we have the Netflix bill. Remember that bill used to be $13.13. The plan that I have, they are discontinuing it and switching over to another plan that you can watch. I think have 2 TVs or 2 devices listed on. Of course, this one does come with ads. I know it's $6.99, so with tax, I just put $9. And then I'll just have the cash, which I take that back. So I already have 13 set aside, and I have it set aside for this month's bill. So this is for November. We'll see how much everything would be for that. So for right now, Navy Federal, nope, I did it again. Netflix, $9. Cricket, that's for 3 lines, and insurance on one, $118. That's for a November bill. YouTube for November, I know it's $3 and some change, but I'm doing $4 even. AT&T bill is actually $64.99, but I'm rounding up. NES for November, well, actually for this month, I've paid enough to have still a credit of $21. So for this month, to pay for the next month, I'm just going to add $100. Next, we have the car payment. The car payment is actually $406, but I am paying extra, and I've been doing that quite some time. We'll still talk about everything in my debt update video, which I totally forgot about until today. Next, we have Google. Google is actually $3. Nope. No, it's not. It's actually $2.18. Of course, I do round up. State Farm is actually $2.53 and some change, but round up to $2.54. Term life for December is what we're saving for now. Since we already have the money set aside for the term life bill for September, it's already in my checking account, and they should be taking the money out on today, which is the 28th. So for the month, $44, and of course rent is $940, or should I say $41. And of course I can get $1 from pretty much anywhere. Next, we have car tag renewal, and I'm not sure how much the car tags are. I normally just do 130. And what I'll do for the car tag renewal is take the money from the auto fund, and then I'll go ahead and add this money back to the auto fund. And if I don't have enough to add back, it's totally fine. It will get replenished, so it's okay. So all together, the bills are $2,130. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to savings. Well, one part of the savings. So this is what I think I want to say for savings for the month of October. So these bills over here are for November, and that's why I ended up confused, but it's okay. So Christmas gets $84. Best friend's wedding, since they're deciding instead of getting married in 2025 in June, they're going to push it to 2026 to have I guess a debt-free wedding. She mentioned that they did not want to rush to try to save money, so 2026 it is. And Barbie, thank you so much. I didn't realize I did say that I wish I had more time to save, and now I do. And remember, the money that I initially put for best friend's wedding for my last paycheck of September, I actually got a chance to move that over to the girls trip. So that fund has more money. And you know what? I may do that. I may start adding $5 or $10 to this one, since I have all of this year, well, the remaining of this year all of next year and half of 2026 to save some money. I don't have to have a lot of money saved just in case she asks me to be in it. I want to be able to, I may need a dress. Of course, I need new shoes, all of that stuff, hair done, blah, blah, blah. That's why I'm saving money. She hasn't mentioned anything about not the guest list, but gifts, things like that. I don't know if they're going to, just request money for a down payment on a home, just in case. I do want to get ready and stay ready so I don't have to get ready. So it is possible for, let's say, 2 months, I may start adding the best friend wedding fund to the girls trip fund, since the girls trip is in January, which is around my birthday, which I'm not in a big rush to save for my birthday, which why that amount is blank. For tires, I want to do $20 for a D's challenge, which is going to the quarterback. I do want to save $50 for the month. For auto, I would save maybe a minimum of $20. Of course, I want to get my hair done, so $70. Money for myself, $20. All of that does equal up to $354. I almost forgot about dental, but I added it in for $50. Remember, I did go to the dentist. Of course, I have used every last dollar of dental insurance. So now I'm just trying to, keep my teeth healthy. I do also want to buy a water flosser to go hand in hand with dental flossing, and I think that may help as well. Not really sure how much those are. I know on TikTok shop I can get one for $11, but it mentions something about $7 in shipping, and I was thinking, I don't know about that one, but we'll see. Maybe I can find one with free shipping. Of course, I can always buy from Amazon. So altogether $404 or $202 for each paycheck. This month is actually a magic month, so I'm excited about that, but I do want to budget everything out as if I'm only getting 2 paychecks. Okay, so next we have more savings. So we have repay Navy Federal. Did I add that in? Hold on. Okay, just wanted to make sure I did not have that written out twice. So repay Navy Federal, we came up with a total of $120 some, whatever it was on the previous paper, and this is me adding the money back to interest. Buffer, I believe, is going to get $10, not really sure. Next, we do want to invest $42 each paycheck. And of course, I do want to buy, I know with the first paycheck, I do want to buy more of SCHD. Then we have Navy Federal Savings, so $5 each, which is $10. And then for Cassie's Savings Challenge, which I will insert a picture and also let you all know with the picture who's going to be in that collaboration. It's kind of like the same as last month, but I believe so I will add that into the video. And this is the last one. So we have cash envelopes. So spending, I think I may need $160 for groceries. I feel like I need $300, but remember, we do have a freezer full of food, which is why I only did $240 just in case. We may need less than that. Gas, I did $60 for $30 each. I know the last time I filled up and had a discount, I believe it was $23 to fill up, so that's what I'm thinking, $30 each for essentials. And this is just to set money aside for my eye drops and things. $20 miscellaneous, not really sure about that one just yet. For the car wash, if I even go to the car wash, I may, get car wash soap, have Travis to hand wash. But I did set aside $20. And of course, I'm bringing the travel cash back. Well, travel cash envelope back for $80. I believe we are going to go out of town at the end of the month, closer to November. And I just put in $80 for that altogether, $580 or $290 each pay. Let me know what you all think about the monthly budget for the month of October. I almost said November again. I'm also thinking my motto for the month is, if I don't have it, I just don't. I mean, I can't get money from another place that I don't have, right? I'm also thinking when it comes to the goals, I still want to get better with sticking to the budget. I want to continue writing everything down, of course. I want to do better at savings, which was the purpose of me writing this down up here. Hopefully get better when it comes to cash envelopes. I may need to add extra money in, but not really sure at the moment. So thank you all so much for the help. Thank you all so much for the support. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.